What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you about this code by the name of Bloop. Rumor has it that if you type in the code Bloop, you will encounter one of the most terrifying creatures to ever exist. And before we get any further into this video, if you're a fan of Bloop, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more stories. But now let's begin. So something very strange happened to me while I was playing Among Us. I really wanted to play a few matches with a couple of my friends, and I found their lobby and I joined right away. We then had a mysterious crewmate join the game. His name was Bloop, which I think is a really funny name. I then saw that my friends were talking in the chat, so I decided to open up the messages, and Bloop was telling everyone to come to his lobby. My code is Bloop. That's an interesting code. It's 5 characters and the Among Us codes are 6 characters. And he's continuing to ask us to join his lobby, and that the code is Bloop. Me and my friends were really confused because we didn't really know what he was talking about. So I responded with okay, hoping to get a response from Bloop. But I decided why not try to join his lobby and see what happens. So I went to the code section and I typed in Bloop, but when I tried to join, it wasn't letting me. Yeah, that crewmate was definitely trolling us. So I continued to spam the join button, hoping that something would happen. It then let me inside of a lobby, but I couldn't find my friends anywhere. I walked outside of my room and I didn't see anyone nearby. Not even the crewmate that joined our lobby. The crewmate that went by the name of Bloop. I decided to do my task in hopes of possibly escaping. I didn't actually expect the code Bloop to work, which I find really strange. I then started to hear this really strange sound, and I didn't really know where it was coming from. Was it coming from next door? I took a look at the sink, and I could see a tiny little fish inside. It appeared to have a giant mouth, and it almost looked like a goldfish. I've never seen a creature like this before, especially on a sink. I think my task is about ready. Let's go check the photos. And when I looked at the photos, I just saw a giant fish. I've never seen this fish before. It looked big and scary. It almost looked like the fish from the sink that I just saw a second ago. As I was staring at the photos, I could hear that very strange sound once again, and I wasn't really sure what was going on. What is that sound? It seems to be coming from showers. I looked at the shower heads, and I don't think it was causing the noise. Up until I entered the ventilation room, and a giant fish appeared from the right side. It almost covered the entire screen, and as the fish was approaching me, my game began to lag. It was the same fish from the sink and also the photos. Could this be Bloop? The fish then disappeared, and I got really scared. I needed to make sure that I was safe, so I decided to hide in the lounge inside of the bathroom. Hopefully Bloop does not see me here. That giant fish wants to eat the airship map. Is this what Bloop wanted? He wanted to lure me into the airship map to get rid of me? As I was inside of the lounge, I could see the fish once again. This time the tiny little fish was in the toilet. I knew that something was about to happen, so I made my escape. I ran away as quick as possible towards the medical bay and into the electrical. I then started to hear that very strange sound coming from the left side of the airship map. Could that be Bloop? So I made my way over there, and that's when I saw the water levels rising. There was water outside, and that's when I saw Bloop, the giant fish whale. Bloop then started to go towards the airship map, but the moment that he touched it, everything froze. Am I still there?